Good day fellas, I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with a typical Löwe, with a sniper schnitzel, with a Löwe who is going through the middle of the field and having a great time. Yeah, typical Löwe, let's go. Meanwhile, remember we have an index page if you need some advices in the game, you are curious about the tank setup, equipment setup, or the crew skills or expectation values to get mark of excellence on. Index page is for you, it is in the description, or just simply type in the Google Skill4ltu index. So, what do we have? We have Amur, fellas. I don't even know, is it Amur or not? It is like an angel with a bow, crossbow, or however it's called, but we will try to make it work. Fellas, I can tell you one thing, the best part with Löwe is the PP raised. I mean, look at this PP. This is definitely hands down the best thing about Löwe. Okay, jokes aside, fellas. This tank is a credit printer. This tank is, in my humble opinion, relatively easy tank to play with. It has extremely good gun. It has extremely good overall characteristics of the vehicle. Whenever you are bottom tier, you can snipe from the back and you can do the things properly. Whenever you are top tier, you can bully enemies because you are a top tier. All in all, I think Löwe is extremely good vehicle, and I would say it is even underrated as a tank, as wrong as it sounds. I know every single of us have seen Löwes who are going through the open field, or who we are sniping from the back for most of the game, but truth to be told, Löwe can actually work very well if the hands of the Löwe player is not shaking, or if it works well, right? I really wanted to put this out of the way because a lot of people are thinking Löwe is useless vehicle. It's not. It is okay tank, fellas. It truly is. Plus on top of that, I would say this camo is looking quite nice on this tank, honestly. Okay. How we are starting this game? First 2 minutes we got only one shot, but we are simply waiting until enemies will mess up and until enemies will make one or another mistake. This is what we are waiting for, and this is what we are doing in this game. I would love to say we can flank enemies like this, but Löwe is not the agile sprinter, okay, or marathon runner. Löwe is the tank with which you want to sit comfortably, hold down. You know, Löwe is the tank with which you want to punish enemies whenever they are messing up or whenever they are doing one or another stupidity. This is what you want to do with Löwe. In other words, it is not the most powerful tank in Brawling unless you have a super hold down position. And yes, super hold down positions are existing in the game. Obviously, for example, this corner, but once again, I wish to say it would be... you would be immortal in this way. Unfortunately, this is not how the things are working. Meanwhile, we have a cupola shot here. We can easily spank the cupola of 50 TP. Löwe has the gun, even as Starva sometimes can say, ooh, this is a nice gun. This is a very nice gun, you know. Löwe, where did you craft this one? You see, hitting cupolas like there is no tomorrow, all day, every day. This is the best thing about the Löwe overall, speaking about the gun handling, right? It is truly sweet tank. Anyways, unfortunately our T-34 just died, so what we can say F in the chat for this beautiful gentleman, which sucks, but you know, it is how it is. Mistakes were made. Meanwhile, we are aiming for cupola. Unfortunately, we are missing this one. What we figured out the T-28 is going with a full gold. What that means, let's give him a bit of his own medicine, if I can say so, and let's try to punish him in this way. What do we want to do? We want to craft a better hold down for ourselves, so we are going to use the T-34. Actually, there is nothing to craft. If you would pay attention at the score, you would notice enemies have no team whatsoever. So either we get involved or either we finish with a finger up the butt. Which is not the worst thing what could happen, but this is definitely not what I am looking for. Let's try to make a bit of pressure here. Meanwhile, speaking about the T-54, he is completely stock, so Hopefully we can punish him for his mistakes and for his stupidity. Beautiful shot in the butt, and all we need to do now, we need to make as much pressure as we physically and possibly can so we can fix the score. All in all, this game wasn't the finest. Speaking about the score, right? I think this tank definitely deserves so much more than I gave for him, but it's okay. This is as much as we are going to get, fellas. This is as much as we are going to get, unless... Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. He should be next to the red line, wait for it. Beautiful shot, 410 with the high explosives, absolutely amazing. Very, very nice. Our T-55 is thinking about eliminating him from the game. Beautiful, he's out of the game already, excellent. Okay, can we get a bit more? This is the question. I know they have sniper schnitzels. I am very, very well aware of that, okay? I know. Believe me, I do understand this. At this point, we are just waiting until this projectile will die, and even though if we would get punished in the face, it is changing nothing. It is literally changing nothing for us. Nice, a lot of assisting damage, beautiful save from the score. And now let's load high explosives. Probably this is Starway sitting right there next to the red line. Let's see where he is exactly. Yeah, I think I can easily find a shot for him. So I am just simply chilling here and waiting. Let's see. What is the chance our team will spot him, and whenever our team will spot him, we can hit him out of render. Let's see. We have an accurate gun. All I need to do, I need to have a good aim, and we are going to be fine. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I'm paying attention at the maxi map. After that, I will need to line everything up. Wait for it. He is sitting here. I cannot see him. Ay, 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 ay. I needed to move those 50 meters up front to have a better angle. Yeah, that's on me. It's okay. All in all, very, very simple play. We did everything in easy way. We played hold down. We punished the people who were behaving like tourists, who were walking through the open field. We spanked them a couple of times. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And in the end of the day, Löwe has a very, very good view range, even without optics. So this tank is capable of outspotting people over the long range. Now, without even credit boosters, I think we made, as a bare minimum, 80,000 profits with a Löwe, maybe even more. Let's see. Actually, not more. This is going to be exactly 80,000. Look at this. 2.2 thousand damage, 1.3 thousand assisting damage. We are second by experience. We are third by the damage. We made 72,000 profits. And let's get real. The effort wasn't the finest considering this game. And I think most of the things are highlighted with this vehicle. Now, speaking about equipment setup on the Löwe. To be completely honest with you, you can even use turbo if you really want to. You can use the harder. There is plenty of ways how you can play with the tanks. I personally like when the gun handling is treating me well, right? But obviously hardening is an option, turbo is an option. You can even use hardening, turbo and rammer if you really want to. Löwe could do the things well in this setup. Anyways, round number 2, let's go. Okay, we are back. Cliff standard battle, beautiful. So what do we want to do here? The tier 9 matchmaking, once again, not ideal, but we will make it work. We are going straight into the middle. I think this is the right play for us. I don't see the point why to play in 1-2 line in the first place. I think this is, you know, just simply hold the angle and look into the one dot. I do not really like this kind of play. In middle, I think you are so much more flexible, so you can make a decisions. Do you want to play hold down? Do you want to try to flank enemies? Or what do you want to do in the first place? That's why I prefer middle in this map, right? Speaking about the speed, Löwe is slow, okay? This is the thing which we definitely need to highlight. Löwe is not the Ferrari. You cannot expect this tank to go full and to be everywhere whenever you want to. Now, with Löwe, you are usually committing. What that means? That means you are taking the side and you are playing in that side and you are going to punish enemies whenever they will mess up. This is the play with Löwe. This is what you can expect, and this is what you want to do. So for example, in this game, this is looking very, very good, honestly, for us. The main reason why so, I think we can start punishing the enemies whenever they are crossing or whenever they are doing something silly. By the way, this gentleman is not paying attention into the minimap whatsoever. Poor light tank. There is nothing what this guy can do. Mistakes were made from his side, so it is a game over for him, obviously. Okay, let's see what we can do in this situation. We know standard B is flanking, we know Progetto is flanking, we know your tank is going around, we know 50 TP is going around. Those are the 4 guns who are trying to get involved into this game. I would love to go on top of the hill so we could farm a lot of enemies, but I would love to say it would be simple and easy. Wow, that was very bad shot. Löwe, you are better than this. Stop it. Wow, that was a humongous miss, fellas. I would rate the Löwe as a sniper schnitzel, to be fair with you. Löwe gun is one of those guns which you can trust in. So to miss shots like this is very unusual behavior from this tank, if I can say so. Anyways, what we are waiting for, we are waiting to see enemy side. This should be a blind shot because, once again, I trust this gun and I think this gun is capable of hitting shots like this. Let's see. We are sitting hold down, kind of, and we are just spanking enemies whenever they are getting involved. That's all we want to do with this tank. This game is like pure punishment for the enemies. They are making mistakes, spanking. They are making mistake, we are spanking. They are making mistake, we are spanking. That's all we need to do in this game, fellas. And obviously stay relatively safe, not to mess up completely. Going for a blind shot, definitely not a direct hit, but it's okay. Let's see. Do we have an angle? Oh yes, we have an angle. Beautiful. Too bad we are missing the shot. I feel like in this game, Mr. Löwe is not treating us too well, honestly. This is how it feels like to me. I did not load it in time, so obviously the standard B can hit us like there is no tomorrow. I'm not very happy how the score is looking like now. I am missing way more shots than it is normal with Löwe. So maybe we are just unlucky or I suck at aiming, which also could be very possible. So since standard B peaked multiple times, he is going to peak once again. It's a matter of the time. So we are having our coffee in the hand and we are saying cheers, and we are just waiting until standard B will peak. I give him 10 seconds. This is all I give for him. No? 10 seconds is about to run out. Can you peek, pretty please? Someone is trying to blind fire me, I think. I saw the splash on the rock in front of me. Yeah, patience. With this tank you need to be patient. If you will get caught off guard, you will get a reputation of the typical Löwe, right? Sitting in the middle of the field and just getting spanked by the enemies. This is not what you want, and this is not what you are looking for. Unless you are feeling very, very kind person and you want to make credits while getting destroyed, you know, that could work as well. At this point, we will wait. We will wait as long as we will need to eliminate the standard B or to eliminate the Progetto. I know he's getting impatient, I know he's thinking how he should get more use of all this, and I know he's thinking what would happen if I would peek like this. This is what this gentleman is thinking. Patience. I think for a last game we could go even with a hardening and improved aiming. That's what I am thinking. I told you he's going to be impatient. It happens all the bloody time like this. If someone is peeking once or twice the same position, he's going to peek one more time, you know? It's just how it goes. It is rule of thumb, fellas. It is rule of thumb. It's just how it goes. Okay, very, very nice, 1,500. Honestly, I would like to get more things done, but we need to be patient. We will try to do our best, obviously. Our IS-3A decided to make a bit of pressure like this. That's fair. Let's see. Do we have good enough angle? Ooh, how are you doing, Mr. Yoch Tank? Enjoying yourself? Beautiful. Minus 300 for Yoch. Nice. It is a premium version, so he has a humongous cupola. Okay. I have an idea, and my idea is relatively simple. All I need to do, I want to take this position here. Hopefully it will work in our favor. I think our IS-3A is going to get slaughtered here. I hope it is not going to be the case, but my instincts are saying he's going to take one for the team. Okay, beautiful ass. How are you doing? Are you enjoying yourself? Yes, you are. Beautiful cupola shot. Very, very nice. Now we need to craft the better angle for IS-3 too. If we have a chance to do so. You see? What kind of shots you can hit with this tank, this vehicle is just phenomenal. It truly is. It is very, very, very nice vehicle when you want to punish enemies for doing one or another stupidity, right? Meanwhile, I know there is plenty of the sniper schnitzels who are trying to punish me for my mistakes. I get it, fellas. I'm not new in this game. I understand there is a lot of thirsty mother truckers looking at me and thinking typical Löwe. Okay? I get it. I get it. That is not the first one for me, and I know they want to spank me. Anyways, we are just going to be patient until this gentleman will try to peek. I have a feeling he will peek. It's just simply a matter of the time. So looking into all of this, hold this angle, hold this angle, hold this angle. It's not a victory, by the way. There is still a lot of things for us to do in order to save this game. It is far away from being victory. In fact, enemy T95 is making sure we are going to lose this game, which is no bueno, okay? This is no bueno, fellas. And we do not want to go through the open field. Keep this in mind. If you are playing with Löwe, don't think open field is fine. Repeat after me. Open field is not fine. You want to play hold down, or you want to side scrap somewhere, and you want to be smart. That's what you want to do. Minus 1.9 thousand hit points. Oh boys, that's not very good. Plus on top of that we have a T30. So realistically it is not minus 2,000 hit points. This is minus 4,000 hit points. Which is far away from being good, if you know what I mean. Anyways, okay. Looking into all of this, I would not say this IS-2 is going to make a mistake anytime soon. So what we are going to do, we will try to go for a blind shot like this. That is definitely a miss. It is okay. How about other shot just like so? Somewhere here. That is definitely a miss. I am just trying to be patient, and I am trying to punish enemies for their mistakes, right? This is what we are trying to do. None of those hits. Shame. Okay. What we can expect in this situation? We can expect the T95 to make a bit of pressure like this. Ay, the moment I lost my patience, the IS-2 relocated. Shame. That's okay. That is okay. This is a hard game. We have 5 minutes left with this vehicle. No? What can we do? This is the question. I don't really want to play too aggressively because I know I'm kind of down to one-shottable for ISU or T95. I am close to... If I am very unlucky, I can die for a Scorpion, and I can die for Waffle. So yeah, that's far... Oh! That's far away from being good. T95 has full HP. I repeat, T95 has full HP. Am I ready to risk it? Am I ready to risk it for the biscuit? This is the question. This is far away from being victory, fellas. This is far away from being victory. This is as far as you can go. from winning the game, if you know what I mean. T95 is thinking about being aggressive. Oi, 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 Waffle full HP, T95 full HP. Ooh. That is not good. That is not good, fellas. And our Scorpion got slaughtered. I cannot penetrate the T95 cupola, which is bad on its own. I am pretty sure the Waffle will peak like this in no time whatsoever. I am pretty sure about this. Maybe even like this. Okay, what we do not want to see, we do not want to see this T95 getting too close for us, for obvious reasons. Wafflecock is peeking, not a big surprise. T95 side like this. We have -1 more gun, which is not bueno. Let's load high explosives for this Waffle. He will outspot him. He will outspot me, and I won't be able to do absolutely anything. Nah, this is end course, fellas. This is the end. I cannot penetrate him, unfortunately. Luckily, we have phase. You won't hit me. Good. 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 What is not so good? The Waffle waiting is not so good. Okay, we are trying to annoy them to the maximum. This is all we can do in this game. We can be annoying to the maximum. That's it. That is the end game for us. Just be annoying and do not allow enemies to win this game. Play for a draw. There is no other way we are going to be able to do anything, you know? Just be annoying. Skill being annoying? Absolutely yes. Being annoying. Wafflecock should be here. The thing is, I know we cannot win this game. We do not really have the DPM in order to save this battle or anything else, matter of the fact, right? So, in this situation, we just need to annoy enemies till the end will come, and the end is near. I really want to spank this Waffle once. Am I asking too much? Am I asking too much, fellas? T95 is flanking. I like this guy. I like this guy, fellas. I really like this guy. I really like this guy. Okay, wait for it. We have all time in the world of tanks. All we need to do, we need to track him. Oi, 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 oi. I wish to say that would be simple. Okay, look. This is completely fine. Looking into this game, I think we did as much as we physically and possibly could, right? I think most of the play was fair and fine, you know? We played as aggressively as we could. We could not obviously go through the open field. The T95 is a powerhouse. That's why I love this tank so damn much. It is extremely hard to penetrate the T95. It just is. And it doesn't matter you are playing with Löwe or anything else. It's just hard, you know? And I think this gentleman did absolutely everything properly here. Maybe he could have been a bit more aggressive. Maybe that's how he could win the game. But it is how it is. Better luck next time. All in all, looking into the score of this game, we have like 4.5 thousand combined or something like this. We have 3.2 thousand damage, 1.2 thousand assisting damage, 3.4 thousand combined. Great game all in all. We are top by experience. We are second by the damage. Too bad we had a FK T30, but maybe he had diarrhea, so that's why he was a FK. and we made 54,000 profits. Why only 54,000 profits? Because I fired a lot of gold ammunition, and the main reason why I did that, I tried to penetrate the T95 and I failed most of the time. That's why the profitability wasn't the finest, right? Let's go for one more game. I believe we are going to make it work. Let's go. Oh, we will definitely make this work. Look at this matchmaking, tier 7s. Actually, extremely good matchmaking for Mr. Löwe. Okay, this is quite straightforward. All we want to do, we want to go to the Charlie 2 and we want to punish enemies for their mistakes and for their stupidity. That's all we need to do. That's all we need to do, fellas. So, 34 kilometers per hour. By the way, this is the main reason why most of the people are using the turbo on the Löwe, right? This is not a bad call to go with a turbo. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty, fellas. Can we make him shoot? This is the question. Can we make him shoot? No, we cannot. Worth a try. My PP is bigger. No offense. You know what? You know what? We are the winners. We are feeling fine. We are feeling fine. And this MV is thinking, okay, that's fine. That's fair, okay? He got me. He got me. By the way, this tank has way better armor than Löwe. Bigger than your girlfriends? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. He got this completely wrong. Anyways. So, what is the plan? All we need to do, we need to take this hold down place, right? So, all we need to do, we need to wait until they will make mistakes. And they will. And they will, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It's a matter of the time. Speaking about the crossing like this, maybe it would be possible and maybe I should do that. You know what? I am thinking about being greedy little mother trucker. I hope I won't regret my life decisions. I might though. I might. Oh, how are you doing, T29? Beautiful. I know I'm open for art, but I couldn't care less as wrong as it sounds. Even though I'm open for Arta, I am feeling just fine to play here. Even though if this Lorraine will hit me, he will hit me for 100 maximum, and we are being such a big pain in the ass for the enemies, it is just worth the while to keep this position, right? This is how I feel overall in this situation. Nice, let's try to hit this gentleman. Beautiful hit. Beautiful, beautiful hit. Okay, let's see. Can we punish this T28? This is the question now. I'm trying to snap him. Luckily, we can punish him. By the way, I am paying attention at the max map and I see the T and hash, okay? I am paying attention what is happening around us. And I would love to say everything is so simple, but it's not. Actually, I could go and ram him to death. Do I want to do that? I think I could and I think I should. How are you doing? Enjoying yourself? Here you go. Beautiful. Now Viper. Or should I say Swiper? T28 overpeaking, or at least he thought about overpeaking, but he changed his mind. You know what I like about this game? Enemy Arta is a tourist. What that means he is not paying attention at the minimap and he is not banging me like there is no tomorrow. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate him a lot. I appreciate him a lot, fellas. By the way, I can't give my side to Swiper. I just simply cannot do that. There's many things which I can do in this game, but giving the side for Viper is no bueno. It's like giving ass for the... It is like giving ass for Cobra. This is not what you want to do by any shape and by any form. Beautiful shot to the Centurion. Very, very nice. Look, this is where Löwe is shining. We are just being patient. We are playing hold down as much as we physically and possibly can. And we are definitely making it work. Is he baboon? He is baboon, fellas. He is baboon. I can see he is baboon. I'm so sorry for hitting you before. I did not realize that. Please forgive me. Okay, that was my fault. That was definitely my fault. I did not realize that gentleman was baboon. Oh well, my fault. Anyways, you know what? Since Viper has such a great DPM, what do you think if we would ram him? Skill, it's not worth it. Shish. But skill, it's definitely not worth it. You will regret your life choices. Shish. But skill, it is such a bad idea. Skill, it is such a bad idea to go like crazy mother trucker like this. It's such a bad idea. Shh. Fellas? We got this. Now he thinks he's extremely powerful. Do you still think the same thing? Do you still think the same thing, buddy? Do you still think the same thing? Yeah, that bloody Arta is going to be annoying. It's okay. It is okay. We are fine. We are fine. We are very, very fine. We are fine. It's our happy place. How are you doing, mother trucker? Do you want to play this game? Do you really want to play this game? Guess who is heavier of us two? Guess who is heavier of us two, huh? Mr. Löwe. Mr. Löwe, you never ever treat me badly. Never. Thank you very much. That was actually a big pain in the ass to deal with Swiper in that close of the range. It was pretty damn hard thing to do. By the way, funny fact, this Arta spanked us 200, 200, 100. So yeah, that Arta can do a lot of damage for Löwe. It's just how it works, right? I think this game is over. I don't really think I will be able to get anything done here, but let's try to do our best. No, can we punish this tourist literally without keyboard? Literally without keyboard, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Literally without keyboard. Thank you very much. Thank you. I am feeling so much better after this shot. That's what I needed for a full happiness. To spank you like there is no tomorrow. Now, for a super Hellcat, there is a huge chance this gentleman is sitting in this typical position, so I'm just going to go for a blind shot. Too bad I missed that. Yeah, I think this is a game over. Let's teleport into the scoreboard. Let's go. Beautiful. And we are back from the battle. I have a suspicion this is going to be the most profitable round so far. So what do we have? 3,500 damage, 100 assisting damage. We are second by experience, we are first by the damage, and we made 92,000 profits. And it wasn't rocket science, to be fair with you, speaking about this game. It was good matchmaking, and we did everything properly. So in the end of the day, I would definitely say we made the Mr. Löwe work. I am happy with our performance, and I think we played well. And in the end of the day, we have a solid 3,000 damage, 900 assisting damage session. I like this tank. I think it is very, very nice vehicle, and I think it is a credit printer. Especially when you are getting those better matchmakings, and especially whenever you don't need to dig into the gold ammunition, right? So all in all, Löwe, yay or nay? I still think Löwe is good to this day. Even if you are getting a bad matchmaking, you can snipe from the back because you have a sniper schnitzel gun. So that is pretty damn good. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a great day, and I hope you enjoyed yourself, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.